there, crypto fans, and welcome to Altcoin Radar. This is a place where beginners like you and I can learn about all the different types of cryptocurrencies and altcoins together. So today, guys, we're going to learn all about Dai and the project behind the name. So let's take a peek at what Dai is all about. And when I say Dai, guys, I don't mean D-I-E or D-Y-E. I'm talking about Dai like D-A-I. And I believe the project behind the coin is actually called MakerDAO, as you can see right here, but the coin is like DAI. So I mean, I'm a noob just like you guys. So I mean, if you guys are noobs, so but whatever, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta learn about this stuff. So currently, Dai is ranked number 25 on CoinMarketCap. I'm pretty sure it's a stable coin. As you can tell, it's like $1, and a price action, you can tell it's like hovered around $1 pretty much all the time. There's been a few times where it's gone to $1.05, but whatever. It's pretty much mostly $1. So, all right. So CoinMarketCap has to say Dai is an Ethereum-based stablecoin. So yeah, it definitely is a stablecoin, stable price cryptocurrency whose issuance and development is managed by the Maker protocol and the MakerDAO decentralized autonomous organization. The price of Dai is soft pegged to the US dollar and is collateralized by a mix of other cryptocurrencies that are deposited into smart contract vaults every time new Dai is minted. It is important to differentiate between multi-collateral Dai and single collateral Dai. An earlier version of the token that could only be collateralized by a single cryptocurrency. Psi also doesn't support the DAI savings rate, which allows users to earn savings by holding Dai tokens. Multi-collateral Dai was launched in November 2019. Okay, so what makes Dai unique? Dai's main advantage lies in its soft peg to the price of the US dollar. The crypto market is notorious for its volatility, with even the largest highly liquid coins such as Bitcoin sometimes experiencing price changes both up and down of 10% or more within a single day. Under these circumstances, traders and investors are naturally predisposed to add safe haven assets to their portfolios, whose stable price might help offset significant market fluctuations. One such kind of asset are stablecoins, of which Dai is one example. These are cryptocurrencies whose price is pegged to assets with a relatively stable value, most commonly traditional fiat currencies such as USD or EUR for Europe. Another key advantage of Dai is the fact that it is managed not by a private company, but rather by a decentralized autonomous organization via a software protocol. As a result, all instances of issuance and burning of tokens are managed and publicly recorded by Ethereum-powered self-enforcing smart contracts. Wow, that's a lot to say. Anyway, making the entire system more transparent and less prone to corruption. In addition, the process of developing Dai software is governed in a more democratic way, via direct voting by the regular participants of the token's ecosystem. All right, so obviously it is a, it's pretty much just a stable coin, but we're going to learn all about it. I think there's more of a, kind of a project behind the coin. So, and we're going to take a look and see how many coins there are in circulation. So, new Dai tokens are not produced via mining like Bitcoin and Ethereum, nor are they minted by a private company according to its own issuance police like Tether. Instead, new Dai can be minted by any user via the use of Maker protocol. Maker protocol, which runs on the Ethereum blockchain, is the software that governs Dai issuance. In order to maintain the soft price pegged to the US dollar, Maker protocol ensures that every Dai token is collateralized by an appropriate amount of other cryptocurrencies. As part of this process, the protocol allows any user to deposit their crypto into a so-called vault, a smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain, as collateral and mint a corresponding amount of new Dai tokens. There is no upper limit on the supply of Dai. The supply is dynamic and depends on how much collateral is stored in the vaults at any given moment. As of November 2020, there were around 940 Dai and 940 million Dai in circulation. All right, let's see how many there are now. So that was of November 2020. 940 million. Oh wow, now there's 1.6 million. That's gone up quite a bit since November, and if it's gone up since that much since November, it means it's going to go up quite a bit more. Anyway, let's take a look at their website, see what they got going on over here. All right, got a nice looking website. I kind of like this. It's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. A better, smarter currency. Dai can be used by anyone, anywhere, anytime. All right. The world's first unbiased currency. Dai is a stable, decentralized currency that does not discriminate. Any individual or business can realize the advantages of digital money. Financial freedom with no volatility. All right. A price-stable currency that you control. Generate Dai on your terms instantly. 1 Dai equals $1, or whatever that means, equal to, or somewhat equal to. I don't know. It's a weird equal to sign. Anyway, earn Dai. Lock your Dai with the other 6.94 million earning the Dai savings rate set by the maker community. All right. Decentralized governance. A community of maker token holders govern the maker protocol. The smart contracts that power Dai. Okay. A growing ecosystem. So I'm guessing the coin maker is also attached to Dai somehow. Yeah, I don't know. That's confusing right now, but we're talking about Dai right now. So anyway, a growing ecosystem. Over 400 apps and services have integrated Dai, including wallets, DeFi platforms, games, and more. Okay, a growing ecosystem. I want to see what apps have integrated Dai. I'm kind of curious about this. So, made by the Maker Foundation. Okay, made by the community, CoinSource. Wow, Coinbase was made by. Coinbase was made by the Maker Foundation? Huh. That seems kind of weird. Oh no, that you can get Dai. Okay, you can get Dai from these places. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. So, join the community if you want to learn more about it. You can join the communities. All right, guys. Learn. You got the FAQs right here. Let's check out their. They even got a JavaScript. Dai.js. I wonder if that's a JavaScript. They've got their own JavaScript library, it seems. Okay. Anyway, let's check out their FAQs. See if there's anything worth reading on there. Glossary, Maker DAO, Maker Token. So yeah, they must be integrated with Maker, well, Dai is the coin for Maker, DAO. I'm pretty sure. Vault onboarding guide, what is pooled Ethereum, what is Dai and how does it work? Okay, let's click on that. Let's see what they've got to say. As long as huge price fluctuations plague the ecosystem, cryptocurrency could never be globally adopted as a currency for everyday real-life transactions. Okay, this is a brief overview of how MakerDAO and Dai works. There are many intricacies to the system, but I believe there are the main mechanisms in place. If one wants a brief overview of how Maker gives Dai its stablecoin properties, okay? Even though cryptocurrency has progressed significantly through its inception, a few crucial problems are blocking its adoption as a real-world currency. One problem is price fluctuations of a single coin that can drastically change in a day, let alone an hour. Could you imagine having USD or CAD fluctuate hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars in an hour while you are trying to pay rent or buy groceries? You could go from having the appropriate amount of USD for rent of $1,200, then suddenly it is now worth $900. Cryptocurrency saw a significant boost in popularity during the bull run of 2017. This caused a lot of hype, and okay, yeah, we already know that. So this website isn't, or this blog post isn't really doing much of a very good job of explaining what I thought it was going to explain. But all right, guys. So clearly, in the grand scheme of things, Dai is it's a stable coin. So if you want to, if you don't want to lose your money or whatever or something, put it into Dai, I guess. I don't know. That's what I'm getting out of it anyway. But all right, guys. So now that we've got a pretty decent idea of what Dai is all about, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to the channel so that you can join me in learning all about the many different cryptocurrencies and altcoins together in my future videos. And with that said, you guys, thanks again for watching and learning with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.